Hello, Cancer. I'm Claire Louise Hyde from BeHealing.com, and this is your weekly read for the week of the 20th to the 26th of July 2020. It's the weekend when I'm publishing this, and so that means I've got a half price reading sale going on right now. This weekend it's on my abundance money reads, and so if you want more money, and let's face it, who doesn't, right? There's always something great we could do with some more money. Then you're going to want to book in for one of these, right? So it's a 3-page reading. It goes into what or your guidance from your higher self about how you can increase your abundance or get more money. And so it could be about your money mindset, it could be about your money blocks, it could be about energetic patterns that you've got, it could be about changing jobs or making changes within your jobs, how you're dealing with your customers, your colleagues. It could be about your business and changes in that, new projects, opportunities. It could be about investments, it could be about anything. So your higher self knows where you're at with your abundance and your money, and it knows how to lead you forward, and it wants to lead you forward as well to experience all the abundance that you want as well. So if that sounds good to you, I do get all my readings out within 24 hours if you're ordering them. This is the weekend to book in for it because it's 75 Australian dollars instead of 150, which is about 50 American instead of 100. So great time to book in for one of those. If you'd like to book in, visit my website, behealing.com, and I'll put a link for it up there, and there's a link in the description box below as well. So let's get on with it. I'm changing things up a little bit this week, Cancer. I'm going to pick a card out from all of these decks that I've got on here, new decks that I've got. This is Colette Baron Reed's Animal Spirit deck, a new deck that I've got. Wait till one jumps out for you. Oh, that wasn't a jumper, that was a sticker. So yeah, Cancer, I'm using all of these decks in my Psychic Cafe, my daily live show. It's almost every day anyway. 7 a.m. Bangkok time. I'd love to see you in there. I go deeper into the daily read, and I pick cards out from all of my decks for the day, for the energies of the day, and then I do mini reads for everyone as well. So come along to that. I'd love to see you in there. Right. So Cancer, you've got Wombat spirit out first. Wombat, be at home. This could be a very restful week. Stay at home. Shelter in place. I'm not feeling this is a COVID thing. It could be for some people, but this is more like conserve your energy, keep to yourself, stay at home, do things for yourself. You know, I haven't had these cards very long, probably about a week, and I've had this card in my personal cards twice now come out for me in my personal cards, and it has been days where I've just needed to recuperate, when I've been tired, just need to stay at home. Yeah, I've been working at home, but not extended myself too much, and it's one of those kind of cards. You need some rest, you need some relaxation. Stay at home. Stay at home, Cancer, this week. Maybe not all week. You can do some other stuff as well, but it's just that call to look after yourself a bit more, you know? Don't be putting yourself out there and your energy out there so much. Let's get a tarot card for you, Cancer. This is the Beautiful Creatures Tarot. All the details about all the card decks that I'm using are in the description box for this video as well. If you're interested in any of them, purchasing them, there's the links in there as well. Thought I'd make it easy for you. Because you all started asking about these little cards that I use, the Lynn Bell's Inner Self-Guidance cards. So might as well give you the information, make it easy for you. And I'm terrible at remembering names as well, so information, if I don't remember it, the information is in the box below. Okay, how funny is that? Your tarot card for this week is the Four of Swords, and it says, repose. It's the week of rest for you. Cut things out. You don't have to do everything. Stay at home. Rest, relax. Yeah, don't do the unnecessary this week. Don't expend your energy in places where you don't really need to. Look after yourself this week. It's very much repose, rest, relaxation, that kind of thing. Another sign got that card as well. I can't remember which one it was. Rest, relaxation, you are the most important thing this week. Cancer, look after yourself. Maybe a good week to look after your diet, look after your health, that kind of thing. Definitely relaxation. Now these are the Wild Unknown Archetype cards. These are my latest deck, and I'm really enjoying these cards. They've got very deep messages in them. I I was kind of worried because these, yeah, I'm in Asia. We can't get legit stuff here, and so they're not the originals, which is such a shame. But they are smaller, so I do believe that they're actually easier to hold and deal than the originals. But I don't have the guidebook with them. I keep on, when I'm buying these things online, I look for that when it says it's got the guidebook, because I hope that it's going to be the originals. Never is. Never has a guidebook in there. And so, but it's, I'm an intuitive reader anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I am really loving these cards. Really, really loving them. Very deep messages in there. I'd highly recommend this deck. Okay, so you've got a card at last. I can stop going on. Oh, nice. You've got the mirror here. So you are being shown what you're doing to yourself. You've got mirror reflections all around you. What you are manifesting is a mirror reflection of who you're being. Yeah. So this is about, it's like karma. It's like stuff is showing you. Yeah. And I feel like this rest, this stay at home and rest, instead of, and cutting those things out that you've been doing, instead of putting yourself out there. It's like you notice all those things that you were doing. You were wearing yourself out. You were maybe overworking yourself. You were maybe trying to give too much energy away, not putting your oxygen mask on first, that kind of thing. You've been getting mirror reflection. So if life has been tough for you, you've been tough on yourself. And it's always about the way we're treating ourselves. That's what mirrors back to us. It's not about what we're giving out to others, If we want to spend all of our energy on others, well, then we don't get mirror reflections back of that, people wanting to do stuff for us. We just get more of the same of what we're doing to ourselves, right? So we're diminishing ourselves and draining ourselves for others. We just get more drains, more drains, more drains. And I think that's what you've been doing, Cancer. You're getting very drained, and so you attract people that will drain you. Those are the mirrors, the mirror reflection of what you're doing to yourself. The universe matches what you're doing to yourself, Cancer. So very much a week to look after yourself and notice these mirrors of what you have been doing, what you've been doing to yourself, so that you can stop doing that to yourself. Can you see that card? Let's move you over a little bit. There you go. Now you can see it. Right, so let's get some inner self guidance cards out from Lynn Bell. Beautiful. You got self-love card, fulfillment. So yeah, this week is all about self-love, looking after yourself, rest, relaxation, pampering yourself, doing the best for yourself, eating right, exercising right, definitely relaxing right, putting your feet up, saying no to the demands from others and the demands from life. Not doing those things that drain you, not being in those patterns that drain you. Just saying no, putting your boundaries up, turning your phone off, switching the Wi-Fi router off, and putting your feet up. Maybe reading, whatever fulfills you. Reading, watching movies, just looking after yourself, loving yourself. This is a call to love yourself this week and put yourself first, Cancer. No one else has got a reading like this week. Nobody else. So go within and have a good time. Yeah, look after yourself and have a good time. Like, do the stuff that you want to do this week. Maybe by yourself. Maybe you just want to go to like one of the beach cafes and just sit there and read a book. Have a couple of coffees. Go within. Have a good time. Like, just anything that you love doing like that, that's kind of gives you time out. That's the stuff to do. So you are allowed out of your house today. This week, I mean, not today. And yeah, as long as it's something that's really nice for you to do, something that you really want to do. Something that's a good time for you. I feel like you're a bit battered and bruised, Cancer, because this is saying like soften and open, be still, keep quiet, meditation, being gentle with yourself, and opening your heart up to yourself again. I feel like you've been pouring all your energy out, all your love out to other people, and now it's time to do that for yourself. I feel like you've had these mirror reflections around you that's why you're feeling bruised and battered and worn out. And you've been doing that to yourself. You've been offering that energy up, and you've just been attracting more and more of it. It's like going out onto the street and saying free money. There'd be so many, especially now because the tourists aren't here, and people's financial situations are real bad at the moment. And thinking that that's going to bring money back to me, it won't. I will attract people that want to take that money, and it will all be gone, and then I'll be left with nothing. And this is the kind of energy that you've got. You've been doing it. Like, that would be my choice to go and do that, to give that money away. I did that years ago. I gave all my money away. It's terrible. I really regretted it because the people I gave it away to, it made no impact on them. I mean, it made a short-term impact on them. They all ended up back where they were, all of them. And so it was a waste. I should have kept it for myself. I should have valued myself and kept it for myself. And this is the message for you, Cancer. Value yourself and keep your energy for yourself. You don't need to squander it. You don't need to give it away. See what it does to you. It's no good for anyone, that. It's no good for anyone, you being depleted like this. And so be still, keep quiet, look after yourself, and then you're going to be able to open back up in the future. But in a healthy way this time. Don't go back into those patterns. The mirror reflections of the past are showing you how you've been treating yourself, what you've been doing to yourself, what you've been prepared to do for other people's energy, but you've not been prepared to do for your own energy. See, you got the mirror reflection card here, one step at a time. So you have got the mirrors around you, showing you what you've been doing. You've been exhausting yourself, Cancer, and it's one step at a time to find a new approach to this, to empowering yourself, to knowing how to deal with life and how to deal with other people, so that you're replenishing yourself first, and then you're giving from a place that's empowering to you and to them. A win-win situation that makes you feel good and then feel good. You don't have to drain yourself. That's not a healthy relationship in any way, whether it's in your work. This doesn't exhaust me. It energizes me. Whether it's in your friendships, whether it's in a romantic relationship, or all these people you're trying to help. It should be a win-win situation. It should enliven you. It should uplift everyone. If it doesn't do that for you, if it's a drain, then it's a lose-win situation. You don't need to be in those. It's not good for anyone. It's actually enabling the other person. It's taking the power away from them. It's taking something away from them as well, really, because you're taking their power away from them. It's not good for them. They're going to get bad karma from doing that. They're going to get back what they've been doing. They're going to get more of that. Yeah. And so it's going to take time for you to learn how a healthy way, a functional way of being, Cancer, that is not like that. But you're being brought out of that now. You are being brought out of that. You're being led by your higher self. It's saying, come on, I can show you the healthy way. If you want some help with that, get a reading as well. I'd love to help you out with that. That would be my guidance reading. You can find that on behealing.com under readings there, and in the shop. And yeah, my guidance readings, they're the ones where you can ask questions in it. So you can email me or contact me on here asking those questions. If you want to know about the empowerment, about guidance of how to do this, how to get into this functional, healthy way of being instead. But look after yourself this week, Cancer. There you go. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? How does it resonate with you? And if you really, really like it, please share it with your friends as well. I am so excited about my YouTube channel. It's growing so fast now. So thank you so much for all of your help in that. And I know so many of you have been sharing with your friends and bringing people in. And it's been great. I'm having so much fun with it. Thank you so much for your part in that. Whether it's just a subscribe or a click like, it all adds up, and it's amazing. Thank you very much for that. Come along to my live show, Psychic Cafe, sometime. I'd love to see you in there. And have an amazing week. I'll see you next time. Bye.